Hello guys, we are starting this session, this webinar. Hopefully you guys can hear me clearly. If not, just drop me here in the chat. So the session is for automation on the Instagram. So there are multiple queries that we generally receive as I'm an automation expert. I received a query that people wanted to automate Instagram, but they do not know how to do that. Mainly the small businesses raising the query because whenever they are posting something, they wanted to DM to their client automatically. In this session, we are going to learn how we can automate Instagrams with different use cases using just simple prompt. We will be giving the prompt to AI and AI will be building complete automation for us. Here we are going to use the tool viaSocket. In the viaSocket, we will be giving the prompt and it will be building all the use cases for us. After the demo, there will be a QA session in which you can ask me any question related to automation, AI agents, or Instagram, and I would love to answer them. So every time we talk about the automation, there are two core components that we need to make sure that we are giving in the prompt. First is the trigger, second is the action. So in the sense of trigger, when the workflow will start, and action, what workflow will do after it start. For an example, whenever there is a new comment in my Instagram, I wanted to start the workflow. So the new comment in the Instagram will be my trigger, and action will be reply to that comment and send the private DM or send the detail in the private DM. These tools are two different action in the Instagram. Similarly, I will give you one more example. Whenever there is a new entry in my Google Sheet, I wanted to create or send a mail through Gmail. These are the two different application. First one application in which we will start the workflow, that would be Google Sheet. Here we are writing the prompt that whenever there is a new row created, then workflow will start, and what it will do, that's action. It will send the email from Gmail. So therefore, the automation have these two components, major component, trigger and action. Now, if we talk about the manually creating everything without AI, we need to understand how mapping works. What is the mapping thing? Is for an example, whenever there is a new entry in Google Sheet, I wanted to send email. So in my Google Sheet, I'm getting or I have saved a email ID and the subject or body or some other detail that I wanted to pass in the Gmail. That's a data mapping. That are the parameters that will I map using the Gmail and the Google Sheet. From the Google Sheet, I will get email ID, and that mail ID I will pass inside the to in the email. That's how mapping works. I will show you completely over the automation tool so that you can understand it easily. For an here in the PPT, you can see the examples. Now the next thing is customization option. So there are the condition. For an example, in the automation, generally we provide the condition for whenever there is a new entry in my Gmail or there is a new entry in my Google Sheet. I wanted to send an email to all those who have country equal to India or country equal to USA. So what automation will gonna do? It will check if the country is India in that row, which is coming over the flow, and then only it will send a email. So this kind of condition we can easily create using the automation things. Now, the first use case we have written here, when someone comments AI on my Instagram post, send them the product link in a private reply to their comment and reply, then reply, check your DM to the comment. So what we are going to do here, first we need a post which have the comment. So we are going to build it. Can you see my screen? Can you see uh, viaSocket automation tool? So let me show you from the beginning. Okay. So here is the automation tool named viaSocket that we are going to use. This tool is free for every business. You can use this tool. You do not need to pay to start using this tool. So approximately 10,000 tasks every month we get free of cost in the viaSocket. 10,000 tasks means 10,000 time you can send commits automatically every month. So I'll log in into this system. After I log in, it will ask me to select the workspace. I already have created a viaSocket webinar workspace. Here, I need to build a new workflow. Once I click over the build new workflow, there is a AI option where I can describe my prompt, and there is another option that's a manual. So I can select all the action triggers that I wanted to add or I wanted to use in the automation. But in this session, we are going to use only the prompt. So I copied that prompt. When someone comment AI on my Instagram post, send them the product link in private reply to their comments. First, then reply check your DM to that comment. And when I enter this prompt, it's not necessary to write exactly in the same sentences. You can describe whatever you have in mind. AI will ask you a few questions and it will understand what actually you are trying to build or what you are trying to automate. When I provide this prompt, first AI did is provided me the planning. What AI understand and how the automation will be built or will be used. Here, trigger when a new comment is added to your Instagram comment is the first thing AI gonna do. Second, if the comment text is exactly AI, that's in A in capital, I in small, send the product link privately first. So it will send a product link first and then reply publicly to that comment. These three step AI going to build in the automation. Here I have already selected my connection. Connect your Instagram business account. AI generally first asks to connect the accounts. If already have connected, it will show you the connections. So here I already have connected viaSocket. Else I can click on the end new button and create my authentications. Once I click over the create new button, it will take me to the 2.0. It will show me the window, and once I allow that window, it will connected. I do not need to write any code or do anything technically to make the connection. Now, what product link should I send in reply privately? So it is asking me for the product link because in the prompt we have redirected that check your DM. I wanted to send a product link. So here in the webinar for the testing purpose, I'm just providing google.com as a product link that I wanted to send. Every time someone is commenting AI. Now it's doing its work. It's thinking, reasoning, and working. After the testing, it might ask me a few more questions. Otherwise, it will build the workflow. Okay. Now it's asking me to connect a new comment thing like on which post I wanted to send all these replies. So it will ask me to select if I wanted to select a specific or all of my post. If any of the post receive the comment AI, it will send the reply. Else every next media that will I upload will be used. Now here I am selecting a specific media. A specific media means a specific post, and here I have selected a specific post link. So here I can see all the posts that I have posted over the Instagram. Now I have selected this one, a specific post. I saved it. So it auto fetch all the posts available into your account. You do not need to mention anything specifically for the post. It will give you a drop down from which you can select what post you wanted to automate, or if you wanted to automate all the posts, there is option to select all. Okay, it's asking. Here are few more questions. It's asking me to change the post. If there is any comment available, a dummy comment available, then only this system will work, because the system need a dummy comment to automate. If there is no comment available on your post, you can provide the dummy comment. Okay, still there is a no comment over the post. What I'm going to do, I have all this media available. I'm going to provide a dummy post on this media. Bring your, I will open my Instagram account. I am providing a dummy media here. कौन सा पोस्ट लेना है पीछे? So here is my post that I have posted over my LinkedIn profile. Here I need to provide a dummy comment. That's a demo. Once I enter this dummy comment here and send this dummy comment, the system will tell every time you are connecting the trigger, or every time you are connecting any action, it will test it, or it will get the dummy data. If there is a dummy data available, it would be easy to build. So as I have commented already, it should have worked now. Okay, it's worked, and all the actions are connected now. So what the system have done? System have connected Instagram comments. Whenever there is a new comment, it will filter the comment and check if the comment contain AI word. If it content AI word, then only it will send a private reply and send a public reply over the comment. I need to test it. Once I click on over the test button, it will show me all the data, or the post or the comment on which it's going to send the reply. Once I click on the test, it will test, and if all the fields worked properly, see here we can see done, done, done in the green color. That means all the fields or all the steps work properly. It will show us the go live button. As it might be asking few more questions to make the flow correct. If there is a go live button, that means your flow is ready to live, and it will automatically start working. Now the flow has been built. We can see what this flow is doing. We can see what comment it's matching. In case I need to change the word from AI, I can write here price. If someone mention price in my comment, then only it will automatically send the reply. It's done. Now we can see this has been done, and we can see the flow and the summary. Now every time someone reply price, then only this workflow start working and send reply. And in the as a private reply, it will share the google.com as a link, and in the comment it will share check your DM. If I wanted to change it, I can. Here is the edit button. I just need to provide what content or what text I needed to be updated on the comment as a reply. Check your DM, or thank you for commenting. I have sent you DM. Now, this is the simple workflow that we can build using the AI. Now, if we wanted to build a complex workflow, for an example, instead of replying same workflow or same comment to every of my comment, same reply to every comment, what I can do, I can customize this message as well as this message. I want sometime it should send google.com, sometime it should send yahoo.com, sometime it should send reddit.com. So I can describe it here. I want to send comment reply randomly like one. Thank you for commenting. Check DM and like your username. Let's talk and DM. I Let's are shared. Let's are shared. and check. So what I have done here, I'm asking AI that I do not want to send a specific straightforward comment on as a reply on every comment. This one, there's a three different option that I wanted to be sent randomly. And when I enter it, the system will again work and it will change this reply thing. And now it will randomly pick any of the reply and send it. If I wanted to send something in sequence, for an example, first it should send A text, then B text, then C text, then D text. So that also I can done. And for that, I just need to provide prompt here. Also, if I need to check how the flow is working, I can see here. So first, the flow trigger when the new comment received. It filter the comment and check if there is a AI word available in the comment. If the AI word is available, then it will send a private reply and as a reply as a comment. If I wanted to make some changes here, I can come here and make the changes. So here in the reply, here are public reply message. Choose one at a random. One, two, three. All the replies are available. If I wanted to change or update them, I can do from here as well as from here. But it's a difficult, it's a coding level. We should understand how coding works, then only you will be able to do that. Else the best part is to talk to AI and build it. Now let's come back to our next use case. Hopefully you guys understand how it works. We are moving to the next use case. I'm sharing my screen again. So the next use case is when someone replies to my Instagram story, send them relevant product link in DM. It's almost similar. Here we are not sending any DM, just sending DMs, not in reply to that comment. When a new blog is published, create an Instagram post from. When a new blog is published, create an Instagram post promoting it. Okay, so there is another use case. What this use case is showing? Example, you are owning any e-commerce website and you frequently post blogs. So what the system can do, it will read your blog and from blog, it will build an Instagram image and then post that Instagram image over the Instagram. There is another use case when a new media is posted on my Instagram account, automatically post the same content on LinkedIn and Twitter. So it's a kind of thing that where we are connecting Instagram, LinkedIn, and Twitter. Whenever your team or you posting anything over the Instagram, it will automatically send the same thing over the LinkedIn and Twitter. Now, another use case is when I add a topic to Google Sheet, use Cloud to create an Instagram caption and publish it. Instead of doing it, we can also do some advanced level of customization. For an example, whenever there is a new product launch on my website or on my Shopify website, on my e-commerce website, you can use any of the platform like Shopify, WordPress, Magento, any platform you can connect using the automation tool. So AI can build an interacting video or interacting image from your product description or from your product image, and then it can publish over automatically publish over your Instagram as a post, as a story, as a reel. For that, you just need to provide this prompt. Also, I'm saying it again and again prompt, but it's not prompt specific. You can directly talk to AI and AI will ask the question and it will build for you. There is no specific prompt needed for your specific task. So there is another use case. One of my client, what he used to do, he generate every reply using AI. I'll show you how it works. So for an example, Someone is commenting on your post over the LinkedIn. Someone is replying you over the DM. What you can do? You can ask AI to write the reply and automatically say that reply. So here in the workflow, we are not sending any fixed comments or any fixed reply. We are asking AI to understand the context and then reply as a business. So what we can do here, let's write here in the plain English, there is no prompt needed. I run an e-commerce business on Instagram. Whenever someone is e-commerce business sell on lead toys age 3 to 10 online toys. So here what prompt we have given to AI, that I run an e-commerce business which sells kid toys age 3 to 10 years old on Instagram. Whenever someone is commenting on my Instagram post, I want AI to understand the comment and make a reply of that comment. Here I am giving the context what my business is doing. Make a reply and send the reply over comment about my business. I sell product using onlinetoy.com. It's for 3 to 10 years old. Also, price vary from 1,000 to 5,000 product. So here I have given the context to the AI and I enter it. Now the system will understand that what I am trying to do and it will build a plan accordingly. Once the plan is ready, it will show me the plan, and once I confirm the plan, it will start building. So trigger when a new comment is appear on your Instagram business post. Let AI understand the comment and business context. Kid toy, this is the detail of my website, my business. Generate a short friendly reply. Post that reply back on the comment. So I selected it. It will again ask me to select the post, specific post. And in case I wanted to follow these steps for every post available on my Instagram profile, I will select all post option. So I think plan is perfect. I want the same thing. And in case of AI, we are going to use viaSocket internal AI instead of connecting GPT or any other tool. So it's asking me for which post I wanted to follow this plan. I wanted to follow for any post which available over my, for every post available on my Instagram profile. And if I want to follow this step only for a specific post, there is an option we can follow that option. And here as a brain, as a AI brain, we are going to use viaSocket internal AI tool. We we are not going to use GPT or Cloud, as we do not require that. viaSocket also provide internal AI tool. Okay, it's done. I can test it. After testing, I can make it live. So all things work perfectly fine. Once I click on the go live button, it will start working. Now in the log section, I can check how it's working. If I wanted to test a specific step, I can click here. So first time it's generated, sure, please check your DM. We have sent you the details. Now, once I again click over here, I need to change the question. Now question here is, comment text is check your DM. Now, if the text change, the reply will automatically change because it's working using the AI. And that reply will be auto sent to the comment here. It's sent previously, therefore it's showing the number. Hopefully, you guys understand how we have used AI, how we have used AI in the Instagram. If you guys have any question or any question arriving in your mind, you can just simply text me, DM me in the chat. So there are few more use cases that you can build using the viaSocket AI by Flow by AI. Here is another use case that when I publish a new Instagram post, save the post detail in the URL of Google Sheet. I don't think that this kind of use case people going to use, but mainly people wanted to post festival stories automatically or festival post automatically from their calendar or from their Google Sheet to Instagram. So what we can do, we can create or we can connect directly our calendar with the Instagram and ask AI to build a workflow which connect their calendar to get festivals, and just one day before the festival and automatically AI image should generate it, and that AI image should be sent over your Instagram story and the post with the caption of that relevant festival. We can build this easily. Okay, so this is all, guys. If you have any question, you can ask. As committed, we want to keep this webinar short as possible, as much. If you guys have any question, you can ask, or if you wanted to build automation right now live, I'm here. You guys can click over here in the chat and ask the question. If you wanted to build automation live, I can help you here. Here is the website link. Try to build it right now. I sent the link in the chat. Build the automation. Try it. In case you have any question, ask me. I'm here. If you wanted to speak, you can raise your hand or write here in the comment and we can talk. Okay, so now you can unmute your mic and talk. Can you also build a safeguard? In example, send me a WhatsApp Telegram message with the draft Instagram comment for my approval icon. Yeah. Okay. So before Instagram automatically send reply, Iman want to add a manual human intervention. So I will show you how it will work. It's easy to build. I am again sharing my screen and showing you guys how it will work. So I can use WhatsApp, I can use email, I can use Slack to send the approval. So what I can do here, I'll write on the AI before, hopefully my screen is visible, before replying on comment, I want to send that reply for approval on Slack. Instead of Slack, I can add here mail or Telegram or WhatsApp as well. But I have Slack in my system in my laptop. Therefore, I have written here Slack. So you can hopefully you can see it. Before replying, okay, plan is now updated. New Instagram comment ratio. AI will draft the reply. The reply sent to Slack for the approval. Once I approve, then only the reply will be sent to that client over the post. So I have selected here my Slack account. If you haven't connected your Slack account or email account, you can connect it easily. I selected my connection. It will ask me, it might ask me a few questions. Otherwise, if it doesn't have any question, it will be done. Okay, it is asking me to select channel. In which channel I wanted approval option. Here I have selected a random channel. So here in the workflow, currently there are only 3 steps, but we asked AI to include one more, that's a human intervention for approval thing. Once we approve it manually, then only it will send a comment or reply to that comment. If you guys have any other question, you can ask, or I can show you how it can be done. Okay, so this thing has been built by AI. Here is the send Slack approval. Instead of Slack, what I can select is email. So I have that account. I'll show you how it will look like. Let's test it. So is my Slack screen appearing? So here you can see that I have received Instagram comment approval request, username viaSocket. The original comment was this, and the proposed AI reply is this. If I approve it, then it will be sent. Now I approved it and it will be sent from here. Hopefully I'm able to show you how it gonna work.
Hi, I have a question.
Hmm.
Can we create something of similar sort for Reddit?
Yeah, we can do similarly on the Reddit, but Reddit have really strict rules and regulations and policy. If you are not doing it smartly, it will ban your bots or your reply.
But if
So
we are
it's a
doing it
thing.
like a bit or sporadically, as in, like we have this, say, Slack where we are approving a reply. So,
Mhm.
like it is not like it's doing too many replies automatically. Then I think it might work.
Then also there is a strict policy, but if you already active on the Reddit, if you have good reputation on the Reddit, it won't block you or it won't delete your comment. Else system allow you to build it. Okay. System the like via socket you can provide your prompt, it will build the workflow for you.
But there is a risk of getting banned.
Yeah, there is a risk with your account. There's a no role of via socket in that. So whatever you
And how
want,
about
via socket
on
can build it.
Meta? Like if we are using these kind of automations, Meta doesn't ban you, right?
No, no. See, it won't ban your account. It will delete your comment first. If you still keep posting your comment over the Reddit, then only it will be banned. But Instagram, Meta doesn't have this kind of policy. Even they support and they promote automations for the businesses.
Okay. And how about like if we are like want to also research content ideas and then automate scheduling and posting? I think this
Mhm.
can be done.
Yeah, that can be easily done using your Google Calendar. If your Google Calendar have all the dates already saved or the festival dates already saved, else you can use a festival calendar that you can import into your Google Calendar. Once you imported all these dates inside your Google Calendar, and then you connect your Google Calendar with Instagram and the Gemini or some AI automation tool already, AI image generation tool already available inside the Via Socket. You can inform AI to generate the images on the festival season and it will generate for you. Also, you can
For
add a.
example, if I'm trying to grow a new page and I'm planning to say create content myself, I'm not looking for AI. I mean, AI can help in the scripting and all, but before that, I want the content research to be done, like the ideas that has potential to for viewership, all these. So how can we do this with the viaSocket?
Okay, so the research part can be manual and it's better to do that thing manually. Else, you can use Perplexity APIs. So you can use Perplexity. You can ask the system that I wanted to post festival images on every festival or just a day before the festival.
No, not just
But before.
festival, but like any, for example, if I am running an educational company
Mhm.
and I want a particular topic, I want to talk about a particular topic on my either YouTube or Instagram, and
Mhm.
I want ideas, content ideas, right? Not just don't want to post only on during festivals, but every day or maybe 3 times a week, 4 times a week. Then
Okay.
what do you suggest?
Okay, so what you can do here, you can talk to AI via Socket AI. You can inform the AI that you wanted to do all the research through a specific application. Like you can use Perplexity here. You can inform that use the Perplexity. Give me three trending education topic for the day and build content. And once you approve any of the topic, it will start building the content for that topic only. Did you understand?
Okay.
So you can connect Slack here or WhatsApp here or Gmail here and pick all three or four or five topics. Once you select any of the topic or click over the topic, it will go to the research part, like for the perplexity, or the content part for the ChatGPT or Claude, and then it will start building the content. And once it build the content, it can share the content with you over WhatsApp again or the Slack or Gmail again.
So actually, I was trying to build an automation today itself. So I was trying to, like access YouTube analytics or YouTube metrics for curating content ideas. But I was actually I'm not able to do it. So that's why I was asking. But Perplexity would also not have access to, say, YouTube analytics or metrics that would help me understand which
What
content out ideas are trending.
Yeah, there are many policies for the YouTube. If you cannot directly get all this data through the YouTube or Instagram, that won't allow you. But there are also third-party application that allow you to fetch current topics or current trending things. So you need to use third-party tools in that.
But
Like,
can we use those in viaSocket?
yeah, you can use that in the viaSocket. If you know the tool name, just define the tool name to the viaSocket, and viaSocket will do that for you. If it's
Okay.
not doing, I am here. You Here is my
So for
mail ID, or you can
okay,
raise a query over the support, and the someone from the support team jump over the call and help you to build that.
okay, yeah, sure. Thank you. One more question I had.
Hmm. Yeah, Tanvi.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry, it skipped my mind. Please,
Mhm.
thank you.
Okay, guys, is there anyone have any other question, or should we end this webinar? Oshin, Iman. Okay, most probably you all guys are running some businesses. In case you got any other use case in mind, you have any other question, you can write me over the email or the LinkedIn or the Twitter. I'm active on all social media. We can talk there. This webinar was completely free of cost, as well as the ViaSocket is free of cost for the small businesses. You can use it for a long time. In case you are doing very high users, then only it goes to in the paid plan. Otherwise, it's very cheap and free of cost for small businesses. Thank you, guys. Thank you for your time. Also, you can check this webinar over YouTube. We are going to share the link of the YouTube over your email IDs to you. Guys, bye bye.